Imagine a kingdom so powerful and rich. It stood beside Rome, Persia, and China as one of the world's greatest empires. A kingdom in the heart of Africa, controlling the main roads of global trade. And now imagine its ruler, not just a mighty king, but a warrior monk who gave up everything for his faith. This is the amazing true story of Emperor Kaleb of Aksum. Kaleb became emperor around 514 CE, at the height of Aksum's power. Forget what you thought about ancient African kingdoms. Aksum was a superpower. Because of its perfect location, it controlled trade through the Red Sea. Goods like gold, ivory, emeralds, silk, and spices passed through its ports, linking India, Africa, and the Mediterranean world. Kaleb was more than a ruler of trade. He was also a king of culture. Aksumite society was surprisingly modern and connected. They made coins from gold, silver, and bronze, with inscriptions in Greek and Gaius. Kaleb admired Greek knowledge and even had Greek books copied. He also built amazing structures. Huge stone pillars, called stelae, reached into the sky. His palaces were 3 stories tall, decorated with fine bronze statues of animals. His tomb, carved from massive stones near Aksum, is an ancient wonder. This was a powerful, connected, and advanced empire, not an isolated one. But trouble was growing across the Red Sea. In Yemen, a king named Du-Nuwas had converted to Judaism and started killing Christians. Churches were burned. Whole communities were wiped out, especially in Najran. When Kaleb heard this, he was shocked. And as a strong Christian ruler, he had to act. But this wasn't just about religion. It was a political move too. Kaleb teamed up with Byzantine Emperor Justin I, who was also outraged. Together, they planned a massive mission. Kaleb gathered around 70 ships and nearly 100,000 soldiers. For the 6th century, that was enormous, a true powerhouse army. In 525 CE, Kaleb personally led his men across the Red Sea. The battle was quick and powerful. Kaleb's army defeated Du-Nuwas, who died in the fighting. Kaleb freed the Christians of Yemen and placed a Christian ruler in charge. This victory made Aksum even more respected, and Kaleb became known across the Christian world. He was later honored as St. Elisban for his bravery and faith. But then Kaleb did something incredible. After winning his biggest victory, this powerful emperor made a surprising choice. He gave up his throne, not because he was forced to, but because he wanted to. He left behind wealth, power, and glory to become a monk. He joined a monastery near Aksum and spent the rest of his life praying and living simply. And in a final act of devotion, he sent his jewel-covered crown to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. This act of faith left a lasting impression. Many believe Kaleb's devotion helped inspire the spiritual traditions that followed. While the famous rock churches of Lalibela were built hundreds of years later in the 12th century, Kaleb's example of faith may have set the stage. Some legends even say Kaleb built smaller churches in the area first. His life became a symbol, a king who chose faith over power. Emperor Kaleb's story didn't end with his death. His tomb near Aksum still stands, a powerful reminder of his strength and humility. He is remembered as a saint, a soldier, and a symbol of true leadership. Kaleb was a king who ruled with might, then walked away with wisdom. What a journey! From emperor to monk, from conqueror to saint. At Warka Tibeb, we believe stories like Emperor Kaleb's are more than history. They are lessons in wisdom. Kaleb teaches us that true success isn't just measured by gold, conquests, or power. It's about knowing what truly matters, having the courage to walk away from empty pride, and using wealth and influence with purpose. In today's world, we chase status and riches. But like Kaleb, we must remember, the richest life is one lived with clarity, discipline, and spiritual wealth. Let this be your reminder that building a strong mindset rooted in values is the true foundation of lasting prosperity. This is the Warka way: deep roots, strong growth, and abundant legacy. Subscribe to Warka Tibeb for more powerful stories that shape your money mindset and inspire lasting success.